there. I'm Nas, native English speaker, CELTA certified, but there's something that even I struggle with, and it's internet abbreviations. Why? Because there are over 10,000 of them. And did you know that more than 40% of people misinterpret internet abbreviations? For example, someone might think LOL means lots of love, but actually they are being laughed at. So what are we doing today? Well, we're going to try and make sense of the digital world. Yeah, good luck with that one. We're diving into the crazy world of internet abbreviations, those little letters that can mean the difference between be right back and be rude, bro. Hey, let's get started. I know that they can be confusing. I'm a native English speaker, and they confuse me too. They've become a huge part of how we communicate online. From texting and tweeting to commenting on Instagram, these abbreviations save time and they keep conversations flowing. Look, they do have their use, but for those who aren't in the know, maybe you, maybe me, they can also cause a lot of confusion and even a little embarrassment. So, misunderstandings can happen more often than you'd think, especially when abbreviations are taken literally. So why are these little letters so important? Are they even important? Well, in a world where time is money and everyone's in a rush, internet abbreviations have become a language of their own. I know we're saying time is money and everyone's in a rush, but I often wonder, those people who text back K instead of OK, what do they do with that extra second that they saved? Now, let's face it, not everyone is fluent in internet lingo. That would apply to me. So for someone new to the digital scene, let's try to decode these abbreviations. I know it feels like cracking a secret code. So let's start with SMH. What do you think it means? It means shaking my head. But if you didn't know that, you might think that someone is just typing random letters. And it's not just about confusion. Misunderstanding and abbreviation can lead to some pretty awkward situations. Replying to OMG with thank you because you thought OMG was a compliment. Ouch. That's why understanding these abbreviations is key to smooth online communication. And it is a whole other world, but it's a world that we live in. So let's try to understand it. We're going to try to break down some of the most common internet abbreviations that you are likely to see. LOL. Do you know this one? I think it's an easy one. That joke was hilarious. LOL. Yeah, laugh out loud. And BRB, be right back. I used it once in a message. My student had no idea what I was talking about. And you know what? I actually felt a bit foolish. I could have just texted, be right back. Got to grab a snack, BRB. This one's interesting. TBH. TBH. Why do we abbreviate it? Well, because honest is a long word to spell. TBH, to be honest. TBH. I wasn't a fan of that movie. By the way, do you love or hate abbreviations? Comment and let me know. And if you don't know, you could say IDK. I don't know. IDK, how I feel about that, Nas. Or IDK, what to wear tonight. But use it for texting. Don't say it out loud. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Right now, I am SMH. I'm shaking my head. He did what? SMH. Now, these abbreviations help us express emotions. They shorten phrases. They keep conversations casual. They add some color and flavor to our conversations. One that I'd like you to be careful with is TMI. TMI? Not TMZ, no, TMI. Too much information. And this can be used to politely, and sometimes not so politely, say that someone is oversharing. I really didn't need to know about your cat's bathroom habits, TMI, too much information. So it can be used politely or not so politely. Now, let me share a little story with you. You guys know I love sharing stories. So a while back, I sent a message to a friend trying to say, I'll be right back, BRB, but hey, you know what? I should be wearing glasses all the time. Sometimes I'm lazy. And instead, I typed BBQ, barbecue. And my friend thought I was inviting them to a barbecue. It was kind of funny because it was winter and barbecuing was the last thing on my mind. So, needless to say, I had to clear that up. Now, what can we take away from this? Look, abbreviations can be a real time saver, but they can lead to some crazy mix-up, some hilarious mix-up if you're not careful. And I'd love to know about a time where you used an abbreviation incorrectly, or you didn't understand one, or maybe you know one that I didn't cover in this video. Now, abbreviations are a fun part of digital communication, but it's important to understand what you're typing. IMO, in my opinion. So what have we learned today? They're everywhere. Internet abbreviations are everywhere. And while they're super handy, they can also be quite tricky. Knowing what they mean helps you stay in the loop and avoid awkward situations. So whether it's LOL, BRB, SMH, these little shortcuts keep our digital conversations flowing smoothly. Now it's your turn. Come on, guys. Drop your favorite internet abbreviation in the comments below. Hopefully it's one that we didn't cover. So thanks for watching. I'm your host, Nas, native English speaker, SALTA certified. And hey, guess what? While researching this video, I learned a couple things too. Thanks for joining me. Ciao.